Okay. Welcome to the commentary track for Faster Fashion Terrorists Go Go.
How's it going?
This is Natalie Pitt, and
This is Abe Tim,
we are,
co-directors.
yeah, we're the co-directors, co-stars of
Co-writers.
co-writers. Well, I came up with the outline and the pitch. You came up with, you wrote pretty much the entire like script as was performed.
I was scared, honestly, of not having of just meeting up on the day and
Having nothing.
wondering, like, how do we even make a movie? So I wanted to at
Yeah.
least have some guidelines, and I may have gone a bit crazy.
No, you wrote one of the funniest fucking scripts I've read.
Oh wow, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Right now, Belle is putting on her makeup and everything.
Belle
I'm-
definitely helped me edit this because she had some good insights on how these types of YouTubers create
Yeah, I was like,
videos.
this is scarily accurate. So like, Abe must have like done research or something. I was also so glad that you said that you had this lo-fi music. It's like a placeholder at first because I was trying to figure out how to write any sort of music that someone who calls Nirvana like
A brand.
a brand would play, and I was like, I don't. The only thing I can think to do is like steal like a Lana Del Rey song or something.
Yeah, and I think to your credit, I say this as a compliment. I don't even know if I can picture you making something that sounds normie enough. So shout out Power Director for
Yeah,
their stock music.
yeah. And God, it was so windy on the day we
Oh
were
yeah.
fucking shooting, and that becomes a much bigger problem in Act 3.
Thank God Act 3 doesn't have that much dialogue.
Yeah, but whenever the music breaks, it's like real bad.
Yeah, I kind of like it though, honestly.
Yeah,
Shout out ChatGPT.
my current boss actually uses ChatGPT to write her to write the summaries of our like uh animal like visit stuff,
Okay.
and it drives me nuts because I just actually write something and it takes the same amount of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, we should mention this was for the
This was filmed.
2026 Oscar
This was
challenge.
filmed during the time period that the space of time that the Oscars were happening in, as a part of Joel Haver's challenge to filmmakers to film a movie instead of watching the Oscars. I don't think either of us would have watched the Oscars
No,
regardless. This is
we
something I've been wanting to do for a couple years.
yeah,
We've got Natalie's banger song playing.
yeah, I our fucking poses here.
The Terminator run.
I'm the Antifa super soldier. Belle is so fucking funny
This
with
was-
the physical acting.
This was like exactly what I wanted here.
I remember just having a visceral urge when I saw that scooter. Just like a deep urge in my soul. I was like, I want to destroy that. But I hadn't realized when, and the audio picked up so perfectly.
Yeah.
I never realized when we were filming though that you went for like a
punch, yeah.
like a punch.
Also funny behind the scenes, after we filmed that scene with the scooter, Belle, like the good citizen that she is, set the scooter upright, and then we walked on, and Sabrina, like the bad citizen that she is, knocked it over again.
Well, she was grumpy because there was no alcohol. Oh, this we shot in reverse, which most people can probably tell. You hit your head on the first take.
I
right?
did hit my head, yeah. I think you can see it if you watch closely.
Your editing on this scene was so good.
This is actually like three or so different videos and audio
Yeah.
sections.
And you did the overlay with the middle fingers. That was incredible.
Oh, thank you. This is held together by bubblegum and
Duct tape.
printer paper, yeah.
but we just riffed on the same stuff just enough that it was like.
Cronenberg came up a convenient amount of times.
And microplastics.
And microplastics.
Cronenberg, microplastics. Yeah. Well, and oh god, this was all filmed in your bathroom, which we made look insane, or you and Belle made look insane.
We collaborated on this
Yeah,
conspiracy board.
Yeah, I remember I said I wanted Bugs Bunny in drag and Trent Reznor looking like a girl, and then also like a separate conspiracy board of
That's one of my favorite details.
the 9/11 to Ellen getting fired by way of MCR,
Yeah.
and then
It trails off.
and then you showed up with just the just Smash Mouth will never forget 9/11, which is way funnier. Honestly.
Also, if you look closely, you can see that I did put Yeezys on Ellen.
Yes.
Our beautiful gang.
I looked at the camera so fucking much. I feel like we're kind of like almost inhuman entities in this. We're like Black Lodge entities, the way we just like teleport around.
I think it's in the spirit of Rocky Horror, because Frankenfurter is, spoilers for Rocky Horror, Frankenfurter is an alien, I believe.
I think, yeah.
Or like a Pennywise thing.
Yeah. I've been seeing so much discourse about Rocky Horror lately online. It's just that.
It's always on the chopping block.
Yeah. I understand the issues and that the creator is like evil, but
The creator is evil in that way where it's like evil in a kind of a cunt way, where it's like not excusing, but also like, I don't know.
it's
I'm
not
gonna
exactly the
incriminate
same as the
myself.
J.K. Rowling situation.
It's not
where
J Triple K.
yeah, it's because your need to put Star Wars into everything. This fucking cartoonish delivery kills me. Wait up, everybody!
I don't know what Lizzie's timing with the vape is
Liz
perfect.
hitting the vape every time was so good.
I was so happy with the comedic timing of our whole group here. Like everyone was.
Mag with the fidget spinner, but then Lizzie just had that, and
Yeah.
Mag was distracted in the scene. But Liz had to teach Mag how to use a fidget spinner because apparently he
forgot
had
about
never
that.
used one before.
His timing on this this pronouns thing, just also his outfit. I'd never even met Magenta before this, and then like as soon as I saw him, he was already dressed and everything. I was like, yeah, I knew this.
And that's
was
just
right.
how he dresses.
Oh yeah.
Like the reason I wanted him in the movie is because that's just how he dresses, and I was like, oh, this
course.
is perfect.
The itchy bitch bra is impossible to lie. Although it may seem cruel, it is the only way to gauge for sure.
And oh my god, on the way, so like you and Belle after this had to go to bed like grandparents.
Yeah, Belle did have work the next day after this.
But Bree and Lizzie and I, and Lizzie invited her boyfriend. We all went to have a little after party at Waffle House.
As it should be.
And Sabrina had me stop so she could get a beer. But then at Waffle House, tragic backstory time.
The busted blown out speakers.
I'm obsessed with this monologue.
What were you saying about
I just... But I like to think the mustache. They couldn't handle a woman with a mustache.
I don't know where this came from. I had nothing planned. It's the one thing I like didn't write. Motherfucker.
You're my personal Joker.
I get that a lot.
I say that in the best way possible.
I appreciate that.
Like this is just so funny to me. You're giving Bugs Bunny Joker.
Yeah.
Um,
We would have been good Batman villains. Faster
True.
fashion.
Okay, I have a question. What is TAO? Like
Tau?
what? Yeah, why is it the Tau?
I wanted a different. I wanted to keep the T theme. The Tao is like Zen, as I understand it. Now I'm
Ah,
revealing on camera on mic that I actually know little about what I said. But have you ever seen the book that's like the Tao of Winnie the Pooh?
no.
It's like
I just trusted you and
Zen Buddhism. It could have been very offensive, and neither of us would have known.
I trusted you with the edit that you were probably making a joke that I just didn't understand.
Did you see that I also matched the color of the font to our outfits?
I did notice that.
You have the salmon. I also very much love your monologue here.
Yeah.
It's very see, this actually created a great moment where there's a shot. I don't know if it's passed already. It has, but you see in Belle's eye, I think the moment where she actually like understands the group. She gives a very like soulful look.
Yeah.
This kills me.
Oh, but originally for one of we were going to have a boom mic operator.
Yes.
In the original plans we were going to have a boom mic operator and the boom mic operator was going to be Connor kills me.
The boom pole was gonna
Yeah, the
have
boom
a...
pole operator was going to be wearing a gimp suit. And you just assumed that I knew someone who would have a gimp suit. And I didn't know how to take that. Because also, we came up with a lot of this.
The first day we met.
Yeah, the first day we met in person. Oh, I had to film this shot in the bathroom of someone I no longer hang out with. Because we realized that we had forgotten to get that shot.
Pivotal
Or
moment.
Overdub. These mugshots are so fun.
A random pane of glass on the street hates to see me coming. So I'm thinking about object
You look
POV
busted.
shots.
We never really get the you look busted all the
I
way
know
in frame.
it has to be a
You
little
look
minor
fucking
detail.
busted.
I hope it at least translates that it's the mirror they're looking in. Sabrina.
Yeah, she at the Waffle House was trying to convince me to just go home, like straight home after Waffle House instead of stopping somewhere to get cleansing water because I didn't have any makeup remover. She was like, "Can't we just go straight home?" And I was like, "I'm not washing all of this off with soap and water.
Hell
I'm going to be
no.
scrubbing for like an hour."
No, that would have been horrible.
And then like Liz also did some camera operation work. This is all behind the scenes footage that we ended up just using because we needed to pad
it out
Act
a little
3.
bit, yeah.
But like honestly, I think it works and it allows my goofy ass Cartoon Network shit in there.
Also, your Hanukkah pants.
Yeah, and it's almost you literally have to look to be able to tell, but I'm wearing one combat boot and one block heel.
I don't think I realized that.
Oh, I was complaining
Wait,
about how
I
it was hell to
definitely see
walk
it, yeah.
in. It was hell to walk like that.
I don't know how I didn't realize that. This is courtesy of Liz Shitcam, as it has been when Sabrina had to help me upload all the footage off the SD card into my
Yeah.
laptop. She uploaded all of Lizzie's stuff as Liz Shitcam.
Well, yeah. So
I like the lens flares.
Yeah, and I mean it helped in the promo that we just posted today.
Yeah, that's true.
I boosted those also in the
I
editing
was
software.
wondering if you messed with that somehow.
Yeah, I added.
It looks so good.
I couldn't
actually.
add a lens flare, but I could add like.
That was a real fall, by the way. I found that out later.
Really?
She actually fell.
Oh my god. She played it off incredibly.
She did perfectly, yeah.
Belle, you and Belle are undoubtedly like shocked that people with acting degrees or working for acting
Your
degrees
phone
are
bouncing out of
yeah.
your pocket.
Shocking that the only two people there educated in acting are the best actors, but
I
like-
feel like everyone held their own, honestly.
Oh, you were doing like an
I
exorcism.
was speaking in tongues.
Yeah, you were speaking in tongues, and that got put over, but I just went for the scream.
Again, Liz with the perfect timing here.
Yeah.
That's so good.
The fucking aggressive cut to it like kills me. You know the documentary, The Social Network?
Yeah. There was another take of this where we got so off the rails.
Yeah, because we were just like, oh, Jesse Eisenberg, the guy who made Facebook, or they made the Facebook movie and the guy played himself.
Yeah, Liz said, "Thank God Jesse Eisenberg isn't in it," or something
Yeah,
like that.
this fucking, I'm so glad that this got kept in.
This wasn't even.
This wasn't intentional. It was just that windy, and I couldn't light my cigarette. But it being double, like
It's perfect.
Originally we were gonna burn the clothes. We were gonna go
Yeah.
to Liz's backyard and use the fire pit, but then I just said we should People's Joker it because there were too many concerns about
Yeah.
logistics.
Also, one of the cats did just take a shit, so I want to
Awesome.
warn you of that. We keep things very professional here.
Yeah.
Also, this also wasn't planned. You'd think the music was made for this. It just
Liz-
synced so perfectly.
Liz said that it was dancing to try and be intentionally offbeat to any song that we could put over it, and then was the most on beat.
Yeah, I don't know how this happened, but
It's incredible. And this was one of the songs, along with Cartoon Network, that was just in my backlog.
yeah.
Like this was just unfinished demos from when I wanted to try and do some like Machine Girl type shit.
Yeah. It reminds me of Lesbians on Ecstasy.
I'm not familiar with that. You'll need to tell me about
Should
that after.
definitely.
I love the rotating skull because when I had asked for a skull and crossbones, I was thinking like the Simpsons movie Pollution.
Yeah.
But I think that honestly, the fact that it's just like a rotating graphic is so funny.
I had to do something very rudimentary.
It was funny. Okay, Lizzie and I here do the exact same gag completely independently of each other, which is incredibly funny to me. Both of us went for the take one last drag of the cigarette and then die.
That's so classic.
Not knowing that the other one was doing it.
It's like y'all are friends.
It's like we spend as much time possible with each other or something. Every moment that Liz isn't with her boyfriend, she's with me.
I had to make the fire fade out here because I realized that Belle did in fact walk. She was worried that she walked over it, and I was like, no, it's fine. And I was like,
Because I was
wait,
also worried she walked
she's
over
definitely
it.
standing in front of it, and
Yeah.
this was also a last minute decision. It was gonna just originally end with all of us dying.
But then you were like, oh, she should live.
What if she lived? Because her lungs are already coated with
Yeah.
microplastics.
But Miss Gas Mask Lizzie
Yes.
survives because it was clearly a bad gas mask. Yeah, because the evolution was, you did such a phenomenal job on these credits. Like I gave you the idea of it should be red, green, and
Yes.
yellow, like the stoplights for the acts, and then you just like, it looked better than my wildest dreams.
I'm so glad you think so.
And I went for like a real Bikini Kill Bratmobile vibe for this, or like Cher Strawberry. Like I wanted a real rudimentary Riot Girl thing, and it came out in like 5 minutes for me, just because that's where I started with music. So it was truly like the most returning to my roots, doing what felt natural to me thing in the world to write that song.
I loved it the second I heard it, honestly, with even the demo.
I'm really proud of it, honestly.
Thank you, Power Director.
Thank you, Power Director.
I love it. I would. You should release this.
I'm going to when we
Maybe you have already by the time this is out. Who knows?
when this is out, it'll be released.
Also, thank God, we had people getting this kind of stuff because
Yeah.
it made the credits so much more interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, I keep starting this and not finishing it. It evolved from gimp suit to pup hood because I was like, I know people with pup hoods.
Oh, yes.
And then my friend who had a pup hood had gotten rid of it and turned it into like a muzzle, and you scrapped the other leather. And at that point it was too late, but Lizzie just showed up day of with a gas mask.
Oh yeah, it was perfect.
Not discussed prior. It was perfect. And now we made a perfect film.
Yeah, a genuine 10 out of 10. I love it.
Undisputed classic of the genre. What was it that you said about Welcome to My Channel? A masterpiece of core filmmaking.
Yeah.
This is like the magnum opus of core filmmaking.
Agreed. Just any idea. Just ideas. I love it.
If there's an idea, then it's in there, whether it's good or bad.
It's in there as long as we remember to get it.
Exactly.
I think there were some things, like I wanted to have a chant during the chase sequence of us going, walk, walk, fashion baby. Run, fashion baby. We completely forgot. But we
Another thing we
incorporated it.
forgot to overdub, but then that went into the trailer.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the last of it.
On that note.
This is Natalie Pitt and the love child of Bugs Bunny and Sheldon J. Plankton signing off. Goodbye. And remember, fuck fast fashion.
In the rectum. Crazy style.
Crazy style.